All right, we're live. So, welcome to Week 10 NFL picks. We're can't believe we're already Week 10, but we're kind of rolling through the season now. At this point, the picks are getting more tight. As Gage had a won this week, 11-2, and he moves up to tie with first place with Taylor. They're both 82, 50, and 2. Preston's one game behind them, 80, 51, and 2, and then I'm falling behind, man. 3 games.
I'm only one game behind.
Yeah, you're one game behind first place.
Oh, dude, what was Taylor's record this week?
9-4.
9-4. Okay.
Yeah. So he was already one game ahead of you.
Yeah.
And then I went 9-4 as well. And I'm falling behind a little bit, 78, 54, and 2. And then Eric Harrison had 2 terrible weeks. So he is 75, 57, and 2. He's 3 games behind us. So it looks like Eric's probably out of contention unless he can literally I don't know, man. He's got to have
What's his record?
75. He's literally 7 games behind y'all, Taylor and Gage. So, Gage, how you feeling? How do you feel moving up into tied with first place?
I feel pretty good, man. A little salty that the Cowboys can't seem to get a win, but I think I'll be fine.
You can blame Eric for that. He picked them again.
1-7, guys, or 1-8 for Cowboys picks this year.
You're just a jinx. That's just it. I mean, the Giants are just so bad that, no matter who you pick there, the Cowboys were going to win that game, but you're just a jinx.
Yeah, I didn't pick them in the Lions game either, or the Jaguars game. But yeah, all right. So we're here, boys. It's week 10, and Gage is back after missing last week. So we got first game of this. We actually have a good Thursday night football game this week, and it is the Carolina Panthers going in town to Pittsburgh to play the Pittsburgh Steelers. And so, Gage, who do you have, bro?
Yeah, I got the Steelers winning this one, 31-21. I don't know. I just feel like the Steelers can stop the run. The offense is okay, Panthers offense, but I think Antonio Brown, Vance McDonald, Juju Smith, James Conner, I just think their offense is just way better, and so it's a home game, so I'll give it to them. Steelers win it 31-21.
Yeah, I mean, our problem with the Panthers is always the consistency, and it's tough to pick them because, Cam Newton's inconsistent, but he's been good the past 3 weeks, and, I think Norv Turner's doing a really good job on the offensive side. And, the last time I picked against them, they ended up winning, so I'm going to pick the Panthers, stick with my team. Even though they're in Pittsburgh, we'll see if they can pull this out. I'll be rooting for them. Let's say 28-24.
Yeah, I have it a pretty close game. I have the Pittsburgh Steelers. I have them edging it out at home, 31-26. James Conner's been looking really good. I feel like them being able to run the ball is gonna be the key factor to winning this game for them, and I think they'll mix it up. I think the Panthers, will stack the box, and then of course that will air out the the passing game a little bit. So watch out for Antonio Brown this week. I feel like he's gonna have a pretty big game. He's kind of getting his mojo back, and yeah, I got Steelers 31-26 and a close game at home. So yeah, all right, and they just got a big win over the Ravens too. So that most likely is probably going to decide. They probably secured the division with that win right there. So now they got to win over Baltimore and Pittsburgh. So I think, or not, I'm sorry, Baltimore and Cincinnati. So yeah, all right. So we all got Steelers. All right, next game. We have Sunday game, first game. We have the Detroit Lions at Chicago Bears. Preston, who you got?
Geez. The Lions, they started out the season, pretty well. The first couple games weren't so good, but then they went on a little bit of a roll. And now they're back to losing again. So I'm going to have to go with the Bears. They're coming off of a dominant win last week against Nathan Peterman, which isn't saying much. I knew starting the Bears defense was going to be a huge advantage for me going into the week because they ended up scoring 29 points. And yeah, I think the Bears, they'll force a couple turnovers against the Lions, and I think Trubisky is going to continue to have the hot hand. And I'm going to say 31-21.
By the way, I forgot to mention the Pittsburgh is favored by 4 over the Panthers. This game, I'm going to take the Bears as well. I called it last week. I said that the Bears were going to score more points on defense than the Bills would score on offense, and I was right about it.
I think every team the Bills have gone against has scored more points
Yeah,
on defense
I mean,
than
honestly.
the Bills have on offense.
But-
Except for the Vikings.
Yeah. The Bears literally been going off on defense. Obviously the best defense in the league right now. You know, Khalil Mack, Roquan Smith had 13 tackles. He's a rookie. That's insane. So honestly, I think this is gonna be they're gonna be too much for the Lions. And I'm gonna take them 27-17 at home. I like them in this game. I'd say they're the favorite by 6. I give them about 10 points. So I say 27-17. Bears get the home win and prove why they're the best team in that division right now. So yeah, got the Bears. Gage?
Yeah, I got really nothing much to say. I have to agree with you. I'm going to go with the Bears. I think it'll be a close game, 24-20. This defense, of course, I think will stop Detroit from getting anywhere, and I think it'll be pretty close. So, yes, I just think the Bears will win. It's a home game. So, yeah, 24-20.
All right. My bad. Next game, we have the New Orleans Saints going up against the Cincinnati Bengals, playing in Cincinnati. Preston, who you got, bro?
Man, I'm 7 straight. Can't pick against the Saints right now. Honestly, no matter who they're playing. So yeah, I got the Saints. I think it's gonna be a high-scoring game. But yeah, I think the Saints are gonna pull it out. Say 38-27.
Gage?
Yeah, I got the Saints winning 34-24. The Saints should be able to do anything they want on offense, as the Bengals have no answer linebacker for Alvin Kamara and no cover man to contain Michael Thomas. So Cincinnati doesn't have A.J. Green, and Joe Mixon will be kind of slowed down by this elite run defense by the Saints, which I'm surprised with. So, yeah, I got the Saints winning this 34-24.
Yeah, Todd Gurley only had 50 yards against the Saints? It was
only 50 yards.
Yeah, it was something like that. So, yeah, I totally agree with you. My score is almost exactly what you said. I had it 35-24, though. I feel like, obviously, like you said, the Saints can pretty much make this game however they want. They were dominating the Rams in the first half, and the Rams came back, because, it's the Rams. They're competitive. I think that definitely decides. We already know who's going to be in the NFC Championship game. That's probably we're going to see those two teams face again, no doubt. And yeah, I just think this team's going to be they're going to be a little bit too much for the Bengals. Bengals are going to be coming off that bye, so they're probably going to be slinging it. But with the absences of Joe Mixon and A.J. Green, I feel like that's going to hurt them a lot.
Joe Mixon is playing. He's just...
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, either way, I feel like the Saints will probably shut him down for the most part. So, New Orleans, the 4.5 favorite. I'd say about 11-point game. 35-24, I got Saints.
Yeah.
Did you pick?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, you were first. Okay. Next game, we have the Atlanta Falcons at Cleveland Browns. I'm going to go ahead and pick this game. I got the Falcons. I doubted them last week against the Washington Redskins. They went on the road and they killed it. They finally got Julio Jones involved with his first touchdown of the season. It was
on a screen.
Was it a screen? It was I don't know. Wasn't it like a deep? It was deep though.
No, it was a screen.
It was. Oh well.
It was,
So
it was a 30-yard.
so he ended up taking it to the house then.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so they finally got him into the end zone. It's about dang time. I was watching this thing on NFL Network. It was these 3 analysts picked 3 teams that could go on a roll. One of them picked the Jaguars. The other person picked... One of them picked the Cowboys. Oh, boy. And then the other one picked the Falcons. So... I agree. I think the Falcons could go on a run. I feel like this NFC South division is starting to come back together.
They are going on a run. They've, won 3 straight now?
Yeah, they started out 1-4. But the thing is they've been in every game.
Right, exactly. They lost to all good teams.
Yeah.
Close game.
Obviously.
High scoring, too.
Yeah, so this, obviously, we know this Falcons team is going to put up points. I'm interested to see how the Falcons offense does against the Browns defense. Browns defense contained the Chiefs for the most part, but the Chiefs are just the Chiefs at the end of the day, and they were able to beat them. But they got some turnovers against the Chiefs that game. So I feel like they can force some turnovers against the Falcons. It's probably going to be a pretty tough game. So I'm going to say it's 24-14. Falcons, they're rolling. I think they're probably going to go in a roll. And honestly, this NFC South could come back to being the best division like it was last year. So I got the Falcons 24-14. Who do you got, Gage?
Yeah, I got the Falcons winning in a very close game, 27-24. The Falcons are flying high in their return to NFC playoff contention as Matt Ryan will try to stay hot on the road for a second straight week. This running game going with Tevin Coleman and Io Smith is a key development for Atlanta, and I think it will continue in Cleveland. Baker Mayfield, he has some weapons that can attack the Falcons' defense, so that's why I can make this a close game. But I got the Falcons edging them out 27-24.
Yeah, I think both teams will be able to put up points offensively, but I don't think the Browns' offense will be able to keep up with the Falcons, similar to how they weren't able to keep up with the Chiefs last week.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm going to have the Falcons winning this game in a similar score to what the Chiefs did to the Browns last week, say 35-24.
The Browns are going to have to find a way to get in the end zone. You know, they can keep it pretty close with their defense, but they have a really bad problem of just putting up a lot of field goals, 3 points, and it's not going to be enough against teams especially like the Falcons. So, they got to score touchdowns if they want to even think about winning this game. I know that's kind of a cliche to say, but you know what I'm getting out of there.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Yeah.
Next game we have the New England Patriots at Tennessee Titans. Tennessee coming off a big win over us, and then
Big win?
I mean,
They were destined to win once you picked the Cowboys.
yeah, but so they killed us, and then the Patriots just beat the Packers in probably the most overhyped game, I would say, of the week, and it ended up being the most disappointing game of the week. So I feel like that game did not live up to how hyped it was with the GOAT versus the GOAT. It ended up being just kind of a defensive game. And so, yeah. So, anyways, I'm done talking. Gage, pick this game.
Yeah, I got the Patriots winning this one 30-21. Tom Brady will find the right matchups. That's, a spread passing game. The running of Marcus Mariota and Lewis can keep the Titans hanging around. But I think New England will exploit Butler for a couple key scoring plays to stay ahead. So, yeah, I got Patriots obviously winning this game. I hate the Tennessee Titans for being the Cowboys, and they're not that great of a team. So, Patriots, I hope you kill this team.
I actually think it's going to be a little bit of a closer game just because it's in Tennessee, and I feel like Tennessee kind of getting a little confidence after that last game. I feel like they kind of screwed themselves. They kind of shot themselves in the foot after that Chargers game in London, though. I feel like they could have. I mean, obviously, I'm not saying they would have won that game, but I'm saying they would have had a chance to win that game if they would have just not gone for two. I feel like that was the end of their season because I thought they were going to lose to us. But 4-4, they're still in it, and they could upset the Patriots, but I don't see it happening. New England is only the 6.5 favorite, so I think it's going to be a little close being in Tennessee, but Patriots are going to find a way to win, and I like Tom Brady over Marcus Mariota, so 28-23, New England gets a road win. Preston?
Yeah, Patriots are going to win this one. Just leave it at that. 28-17.
All right. Next game, we have the LA Chargers at Oakland Raiders. This is your team, Preston. You can go again.
Yeah, man. Okay, so we're picking the Chargers game?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, man. If the Chargers lose this game after, being 5 in the pretty much everyone's power rankings, I'm going to be pretty upset because the Raiders are the worst team in the NFL.
Been saying that.
After last week. Yeah, you were right, Eric. I didn't believe it for the longest time, but my goodness.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Yeah, right.
They made Nick Mullins look like freaking Aaron Rodgers out there. Yeah.
Last time I picked the Raiders.
Chargers better win this one 51-0.
Gage?
Yeah, I got the Chargers winning this one. The Raiders aren't going to stop Phillip Rivers, Melvin Gordon, Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Terrell Williams. Defense will take advantages against this offense, this terrible offense. And yeah, I still got a close game since it is a division rival game, so I got 27-14.
I was going to say the Chargers were going to shut them out, but the division game, I gave the Raiders 10 points. 38-10, easy dub for the Chargers. Not much more to say about this. I'll say it every week.
Yeah.
Raiders are the worst team in the league. And, yeah, I apologize. I kind of picked...
They are going to be a great football team.
Says who?
John Gruden.
Oh, yeah, dude. Screw that, man. Yeah, I kind of picked these games out of order, so I kind of went to 3:05. That was a 3:05 game. So let's go back to the 12 o'clock game. So we all got Chargers. Jacksonville Jaguars at Indianapolis Colts. I'll go at... Oh, shoot. Ooh. Wow.
Colts are favored.
Both teams are coming off the bye. And... I'm sorry, man. I can't pick the Jaguars right now. I just can't. I mean, you could call this an upset. Maybe the
Colts are favored.
Maybe the Jaguars, needed that bye week to get their defense rolling. I thought the Cowboys needed that bye week, but apparently we saw what happened there. But yeah, I'm sorry. I just can't pick the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Colts. These teams are both bad, but I feel like Andrew Luck's gonna pull something out of his ass this game. And I don't know, is Marlon Mack back, Gage?
Says he is.
It doesn't say. I'm not really sure about that. I don't know if he's back. I'm not really
Oh, okay.
sure.
It says players to watch, so he is back.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like this. Overall, Jacksonville's running game has been pretty bad, and they were supposed to be the best defense. So I mean, yeah, man, this is a risk. I feel like because the Jaguars could finally wake up a little bit and start playing like they used to be playing. But I trust Andrew Luck over Blake Bortles, and I just can't pick the Jaguars right now. So I'm going to say Jaguars win a close game, 27-21.
Cody Kessler. If he plays,
I don't know, man. I don't know, dog. It's too tough. I mean, I honestly feel like the safe pick is the Colts because, Andrew Luck is going to have 250 yards passing.
The Colts are finally getting their run game going, which has been their biggest thing.
True. Man,
Sure.
it's tough, but I'm going to have to go with the Colts. I think Andrew Luck will have a breakout game after the bye, and, I trust him over Bortles. So, yeah, Colts 24-23.
Gage?
Yeah, I have to agree with y'all. I got the Colts winning this 23-17. Leonard Fournette's likely returning in this game, I think, right? Isn't that...
He's questionable.
return it?
Yeah, he's
He's
questionable,
questionable.
but who knows if he won't play the whole game. He's always freaking injured. He's an injury-prone
If
machine.
the Jaguars are smart, they'll sit him out.
But see, I like not Tevin Coleman. What's his name? Why can't I think of his
Yeldon?
name?
TJ
TJ Yeldon. Yeah, TJ Yeldon. I like him. I feel like he's a pretty decent back. So I mean, I don't think Leonard Fournette playing in this game changes really anything for the Jaguars, in my opinion. But that could just be me. But anyways, keep going, Gage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But either way, the Jazz concerns against the Colts go way beyond the running back. Blake Bortles has not played well on the road, and their good pass defense can be neutralized by Andrew Luck. Throwing the ball as quickly as been throwing it for the past. Well, this whole season has been throwing it a lot faster. So, Colts, winning this 23-17.
Yep. All right. Next game we have the.
Cardinals and Chiefs.
Oh. Wow.
Can we just all make this pick at the same time?
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Chiefs.
Golly, I've never seen a line this big. 16.5 favorite, the Chiefs are.
All right, so will they beat the spread?
Yes. They're playing in Arrowhead easily.
30. What? Do you got?
42-3.
All right. 31-6.
Gage.
I got 38-10.
All right. I mean, there's not really much more to say. Sam Bradford is no longer in Arizona. They cut him this past week, so poor guy. And I mean, Josh Rosen, you never know what you're going to get from him. But overall, this team is just terrible, and the Chiefs are contenders, so there's not really much more to say about this game. All right, next game.
Yeah.
We got the Buffalo Bills at the New York Jets. Say it, Preston. Say it. AIDS match of the week.
Yeah, AIDS match of the week.
Who do you got, bro?
Oh, man. The Jets let me down last week. I thought they were going to beat a struggling Dolphins team with Brock Osweiler. But they couldn't. There was like a total of how many first downs?
Okay, the Dolphins had 7 first downs and they still won.
Yeah.
Or
exactly.
the Dolphins, yeah.
Yeah.
How?
How do you not just get one touchdown?
13-6, bro.
Oh,
or
but-
13-9. That's what the score.
But
or something
Darnold's
like that.
better than Baker Mayfield according to freaking Colin Cowherd.
Oh no, dude. Sam Darnold's a turnover. Dude, Sam Darnold's literally playing like he did in college. Like literally, he turns the ball over so much. Just literally chunks that shit
Oh,
up
yeah.
sometimes. Like I don't understand this man.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Let's say Jets win 13-3.
I have the Jets 14-6. Boring game. Don't care. Yeah, that's kind of all I gotta say. The Bills aren't gonna score a touchdown. I don't think. I mean, they haven't been scoring any touchdowns. Literally been getting. They'll get like.
Is Peterman still playing this week, or is
Yeah, I think Peterman's playing.
like how?
Yeah, Peterman.
He's honestly gonna go down as the worst quarterback in NFL history.
I think it's
That's
funny.
not even a joke. Like he's gonna go down as the worst quarterback in NFL history.
I think it's funny because like a lot of people like they joke in the comment section, be like Nathan Peterman's the GOAT, but they're obviously saying that because they know how bad he really is. Like it's funny, but yeah, just look at
Who
like
says that, Eric?
look in the comment section of like the sports. They'll be like, oh, this team would have won if they had Nathan the GOAT Peterman. So they they realize how bad he is. Yeah, this Bills team cannot score any touchdowns, so I got them getting 6 points. So yeah.
Why didn't they just have LaShawn McCoy play quarterback?
I mean, to be better than freaking Nathan Peterman.
That's
at
what
this
I'm
point.
saying.
Didn't they have? Oh, they signed Terrell Pryor. Put him at quarterback. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean,
That won't be bad at all.
what else? What else do you got to lose? I mean, put Terrell Pryor at quarterback.
I mean, Nathan Peterman's already lost his virginity, so
Dang.
his anal virginity.
This man. Yeah, I don't care about this game. 14-6 Jets. F it. Gage.
Yeah, I got Jets winning at 17-10. They'll lean heavily on defense and run game to survive this ugly division game. So, yeah, really nothing much to say here.
All right. Next game we have the Washington Redskins at Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ooh, dang! This is gonna be a close one. I think they're playing in Tampa Bay.
Ooh.
Who do you got, Gage?
How is Tampa
Yeah.
Bay favored?
Oh, I got the Buccaneers winning 30-23. Redskins' offensive line and receiving corps are crumbling around Alex Smith, which is putting a ton of pressure on the defense to keep on wearing him down. I think Tampa Bay doesn't bother with that much, but I think the Bucs. I'm going to ride Ryan Fitzmagic over here. I'm going to say he's going to win 30-23.
Yeah, Tampa Bay's offense is really good. Their defense is just the reason why they haven't been winning, closing out these games. So, I mean, Washington just got plowed in their home turf, and they're going on the road to play the Buccaneers. I think with Fitzmagic, they're going to win this game, and I got it a close 28-24. F you, Washington Redskins, even though you guys are better than us, I'd still think you're going to lose this week. So, yeah, I got the Buccaneers. Fitzmagic, 28-24.
I think you guys are overreacting to just like a loss to a really good Falcons team last week. I got the Redskins winning this game. I think
Wow.
Fitzpatrick is. I mean, he's inconsistent. He could have another magical game, but yeah, Anyways, Redskins say 24-20.
I think this game could turn into a shootout, and it comes down to Ryan Fitzmagic against Alex Smith. And in a shootout, I would never take Alex Smith over anybody. So I'm taking Ryan Fitzpatrick. So yeah. So you got Redskins. What'd you say the score was?
24-20.
Okay, close. All right. Next game we have the Miami Dolphins at Green Bay Packers. I'll go ahead and pick this game. I got the Packers. I feel like they're back at home after 2 tough road games, losing to the Rams and the Patriots, and I feel like they're gonna be pissed and they're gonna be back in Lambeau and they're gonna kill the Dolphins. I got it 30-16, pretty easy win, and yeah, this Packers team is. I feel bad for Aaron Rodgers. Actually, no, I don't feel bad for Aaron Rodgers. I don't. Yeah, screw the Packers, but they're still gonna win this game, 30-16, easy win.
Wait, so Tannehill's not playing still?
No, I don't think so.
That's crazy. That guy gets hurt so much. But whenever he comes back, the Dolphins win. What's like his record with the Dolphins?
I don't know, but they have a winning record in against the. Wait, I think it was like in Miami against the Patriots. They're like 9-7 against them or something like that, which is pretty impressive. So yeah. All right. Anyways.
Yeah, Packers, tough 2 losses 2 weeks in a row to 2 amazing teams, both title contenders. So yeah, they're gonna come back and leave it all out on the field this week. Say Packers win 31-20.
Gage.
Yeah, I agree with you. I got Packers winning this 31-14. Packers definitely need a victory at Lambeau Field to stay in NFC playoff hunt. Offensive coordinator Joe Philbin, I think, gets the coach against his former team, the Miami Dolphins.
Oh yeah.
And Aaron Rodgers. What?
Hello.
I think Aaron Rodgers, will throw all over this place. So yeah, I got the Packers easily win this game 31-14.
So, do you guys agree with me though, like that the Packers and Patriots game ended up being pretty disappointing between Brady and Rodgers too? Because I thought it was gonna be like a really good shootout game or like a pretty close game, and it ended up being just kind of like close at first, and then the Patriots pulling away.
It was what I expected it to be.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be
I
more high
expected that.
scoring, but
Yeah, I mean, I think I thought Rodgers was going to play a little bit better, but they were in New England and it's a tough place to play.
yeah, Brady only threw 1 touchdown too. So yeah. Anyways, so we all got Packers pretty easily. All right, next game we have 3:25 game. Seattle Seahawks at Los Angeles Rams. Gage, who do you got, bro?
Yeah, I got the Rams winning this 38-27. Seahawks plan on trying to stay power run heavy to set up Russell Wilson will not work against the Rams. I think even though the Rams, got outscored by, the Saints, I feel like this is the top 5 defense still. I think Brandon Cooks, Robert Woods, and Cooper Kupp, are going to open up the pass game and, of course, open up the run game for Todd Gurley. So I got them winning 38-27 against the Seattle Seahawks.
I got the Los Angeles Rams as well. They're going to bounce back after their first loss of the season. And, yeah, last time they played, Seattle almost beat them at home. And I feel like the Rams will get them this time a little bit more, 34-24. I feel like it'll be pretty close for probably the most of the game. But I feel like the Rams will probably get like a late touchdown, put the icing on the cake. And, yeah, so I got the Rams bouncing back. And, man, the Seahawks, bro. Like, Russell Wilson had that ball in that receiver's hand. I don't remember who it was, and he dropped it, and I picked the Seahawks to win that game. I mean, credit that they still would have had to get the 2-point conversion to force overtime against the Chargers. Still, like, that sucked because they got a pass interference play before that, so they got literally a free play to get that touchdown, and that guy dropped it. So, I mean, I guess sometimes when you take high risk, that's what happens. And even the Texans game, the freaking kicker missed the field goal for the Broncos. So 2 really tough games that put me behind 4 games instead of 2. But
Rams 30-20.
that's what you got. All right. Anything else? Nothing more to say.
You guys said it all.
All right. Next game we have the Dallas Cowboys at Philadelphia Eagles. Preston, do you want to pick?
No, I'm not picking.
I mean, I'm already going to tell you right now I'm not picking the Cowboys to win this game.
Well, that makes things a little bit tougher. You know what?
I'm going to pick the Eagles this week. If the Cowboys somehow manage to win this game, I will pick the opposite of Eric for the rest of the season. I know I said that earlier. But, I mean, come on, Philadelphia. You really going to lose to this team right now at home? Like, man, if Cowboys manage to pull this, I don't know, man. It's frustrating. Say 27-17.
Gage.
Yeah, I got the Eagles winning this 27-20. Eagles are coming off of a bye with new wide receiver Golden Tate, who had a monster game against the Cowboys in Week 4 while he was with the Lions. Dallas will be on a short week. Philadelphia will be well rested. Carson Wentz will be in a groove offensively. And the defense is going to contain Ezekiel Elliott. And if you do that, you pretty much win the game. So Eagles win 27-20.
I got the Eagles winning 21-13. I'm disgusted with our team. Not much more to say.
Just pick against the Cowboys the rest of the year, Eric.
Probably am. I mean, literally, if y'all are expecting me to rant about last game, you're not going to see it because literally I saw what I saw from our team. This team has literally no heart. The coaching is pitiful. Everything is bad. Dak Prescott, as much as I hate to say it, it's time to move on from him. And
this sounds like a rant, Eric.
it's not a rant because
Wow.
I'd be yelling right now. I'm just literally so disgusted with what I saw from yesterday, and I have really nothing else to say. I got the Eagles. I think Eagles fans need to chill out about saying they're gonna blow us out because they're not that good either. Like, come on, like you guys aren't that good either. Y'all guys are 4-4. Stop trying to act like y'all are like
Yep.
Super Bowl contenders this year. If y'all make it to the playoffs, you're getting plowed by the Rams or the Saints, and that's just the bottom line. So yeah, not much more to say. We can't win a game on the road to save our life, and we're definitely not going to win this game. So 21-13 Eagles.
Wow.
All right, and next game.
Oh, is this the AIDS game of the week?
No, I think the Jets and the Bills is more AIDS in this game,
Dude,
honestly.
I don't know, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, well, actually, you've got
Because
49ers quarterback coming off of a good week.
I would like to see the 49ers quarterback play again, see how he does.
Yeah.
But Preston, just pick, bro.
I think it's going to be a close, decent scoring game. Might be a little exciting. I think Odell will have a pretty good game.
Last time they played, he did.
Yeah, but I think since the 49ers are at home, I got to pick the 49ers, especially, riding the hot hand. Say 24-23.
Yeah, I got the 49ers 23-20, close game, but I feel like the Giants are gonna, if they're gonna make this a close game, it's gonna be a garbage touchdown like they've been doing all season. Wow, they really don't want us to watch Monday Night Football.
No.
Like, these Monday Night Football games are, God, man, I don't even know what to say. San Francisco's a 3-point favorite. I got a 3-point game. Want to see what Mullins can do again. I think 49ers, they got a little overconfident after smashing the Raiders. Come on, guys, it's just the Raiders. But, I mean, hey, I guess be happy that you guys that you guys have a maybe future quarterback. Well, until Jimmy G gets back at least. And see what this Mullins guy can do. So I'm excited. Probably watch a little bit of the game just to see how he does. And I got 49ers 23-20. Gage?
Yeah, I'm pretty much going to have to agree with you. I think 49ers will win this 26-20. Nick Mullins will see similar things open up in the passing game, more rushing success also. And yeah, I think it'll be a pretty good game. I think it'll be interesting. I think Nick Mullins can do it. So I'm going to pick the 49ers to win this.
All right. Well, that pretty much does it for this week. We have the Ravens, the Texans, the Vikings, and the Broncos on a bye. So, I mean, that's pretty much all I got to say. Last week was, like, probably the biggest week of the season so far as how good the games were. And next week is going to be a good one. We got the possible Super Bowl matchup between the Rams and the Chiefs going at it in LA. So, I'm excited about that game for next week. And yeah, so we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys then. Peace out.